to be wild, like they ain't try to be down, like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget to get about who really do this, bruh, for real. It's so
go closer, you like a lot of to the flipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone alone. California, ill as pneumonia when we come for you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
Finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration continues. We've got to go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we continue on with John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Weekend, and we have got a good one in store. As it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Carolina Panthers. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, they know what's up. Cause I never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door. Broke my damn leg. Out here broke, they damn weird. Damn little mama baddest, but they diamonds on me fight, Nick and Reese, Argentina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizz, I wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shape shifter, go grill, plain, so I can hit a pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go today with ya.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go, stack.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he's across the 40 for the extra yards to the 43. 2 yards to go, second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And now they'll shift things around.
19 Lions. Panther and left, 65 catch, 65 catch.
Willis. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Well, certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14.
Dragon 60, Mustang 19, Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Rattler, 18, 79 Broncos.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 3rd and 14.
70 Timberwolves. Bronco 80. What you got? Warriors 70.
Now Willis. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's caught inside the 30. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Willis out of the gun. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. The Panthers at 8-4 now in the year, and they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Brought down by
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd and 7.
Hot 70, hot 70. Ready.
On 3rd down, Achane.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with the 4th down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Now this time, Willis throwing it. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Lion. Let's go.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down about the 2-yard line. Getting 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Achane fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
Pardon me, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Let's go now.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 4-yard line.
75, trap 60, trap 6, 79 Broncos.
To throw is Milton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
It's a gain of 64 yards. That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Walker now on 1st and 10. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and
3. Here's Milton now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
18 Roderick, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19 Lions.
Here's Milton. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, check. Dragon 60. Come on. Set. Right.
On 4th down, Milton. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Cowboys, 19 tight, 19, come 19, come 19, go.
From the gun, here's Willis. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Ready? Vikings, 70 Lions, 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Willis will look to throw it. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's caught at the 25. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Third and 20.
Hawks 70. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Willis looks to pass it here. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian Watson, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Scored Panthers 7, Rams nothing.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so. I think that they go up this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, with a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here we go. Set. 18 left. Panther 80. Panther on the track of 60.
Now Milton. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the right sideline. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Jalen Hyatt with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Prater for the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance I think they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Willis to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and it came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
4th down, Willis. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Okay, break. 18 card, trap 60. Ready? Cougar 19, 70, Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap to Willis. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Christian Watson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
The kicker on
what a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And that to the 30. It'll be 2nd down. Ball on the 30 now. And here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
15 yards on the play. And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw, it's Milton. Wide open receiver, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one.
That's
And the offense is saying to himself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
It's caught. Touchdown, Rams. Jalen Hyatt with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point good by Prater. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about
touchdown, Carolina. Devon Achane, 65 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And Xavier Worthy on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing is Milton. Now it's up. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Milton. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Milton. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's into the clear again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jalen Hyatt on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams are an extra point away from evening this one up. Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian Watson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The extra point splits the uprights. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinator is probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First down. He's going to get 17 yards. First down, Rams.
That's out quickly to Hyatt. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw. Milton. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Here we go. Stop. Come like 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw again. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The Rams on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be third and forever.
It's third down. Third and long.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, LA. And Xavier Worthy, 50 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Prager for the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes, it's not about what's called from the sideline, it's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
Back to throw, Willis. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Pat Surtain. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. That pick is 9th on the season.
Remember we were kids and you were playing Little League Baseball and they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order? That wasn't so good, was it?
Were you in the 9 hole?
Or you played the 9 position right field? That wasn't so great.
That wasn't. You're picking dandelions.
Exactly.
But the 9 picks.
9 picks. You want that in a big way. That's a great season.
Heck of a season. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Milton. Got a man. It's Brown. stopped short of the 25, and that second effort got him a couple extra.
It's a gain of 1. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Milton. And he is caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Touchdown.
Jalen Hyatt on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point good by Prater. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right.
And the Rams are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Caught along the left side by Hyatt. So no gain on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Milton. He's got a man, complete. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
And the Rams, 1st down. It's a gain of 32. And the Rams, 1st down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Ken Walker from 17 yards out. And the Rams will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Prater for the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian Watson on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
42. Panthers 35.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. And not wanting to take a shot out of the pocket, he tucks it and goes down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Xavier Worthy on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
It's second down.
Seven Pirates. 18 Pioneers. 18 Rock 79 Broncos.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
And this drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. Milton. Bobby Matabike has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
To me, the defense is a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And this offense set up with a very short field. 1st and 10 inside the 20.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. 60 Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Now Willis to throw. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Drop 60. Drop 60.
Here's Willis. Throw caught by Achane. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Malik Willis keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the third. So a tie ball game here as the kick yards away. And just shedding him off there. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things have been lacking, my brother, so what are we lacking? I can point it down, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
From the gun on 3rd down, Milton. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Rams. First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10.
So a good grab there. And here's a guy, he had to learn the offense quick. Just picked up as a free agent earlier this week.
And usually there's a connection, isn't there? A past coach, someone from the front office who knew him from before and thought that he could help this team.
He is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That went out wide and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Now he's loose again. And he will take it across for the Panthers touchdown. Christian Watson, 78 yards. And the Panthers have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Right into that last point, they've been working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Right on the coverage, we just saw it break out on third down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That one finds Hyatt. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Willis. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on 2nd down.
Cougar 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw, Willis. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. Touchdown. Christian Watson, 27 yards. And the Panthers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14.
Panthers 56, Rams 42.
Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Xavier Worthy on the return. The Rams take over at 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Here's Milton. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Rams, first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Now
first
Milton.
Down, Los Angeles.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 33. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, the fact you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up being complete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and out-of-man territory. 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now Willis to throw. He'll dump this off to Achane. And some space here. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 19.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now this time, Willis throwing it. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second down and 6 now.
Here we go. Stop. Ready.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Malik Willis, 14 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now with 3 touchdowns at 21.
63. Rams 42.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini-losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw is Milton. Now he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Throwing is Milton. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw, it's Milton. Repeated the last play, finding Walker. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Dragons, Warriors, 7, go.
Here's Milton now to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. And Xavier Worthy with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
49. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Bronco leading. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Willis. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Rams are right back in this football game. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps them going charred, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, You would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 60 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. Milton. That is caught downfield. It's Worthy. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Johnny Lions.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Rams. Jalen Hyatt from 3 yards out. And the Rams have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Matt Prater lining
The
up
touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Let's go now.
I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Ready.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
As he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. And here he'll get it down to the 7. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 7-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Ready.
Here's
set.
a 2nd and 5.
Ready. Cougar 19. Let go.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Now a 3rd and 6.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
Oh, no, lost the football. And now this ball Picked up by the offense, but here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football, so this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Milton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Open man here is Benson. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line.
That's good. Rams. 1st down. 1st and goal. Rams.
Now 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Caught along the left side by Hyatt.
Milton's pass.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and
Walker is into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the Panthers are going to recover here, and that should be enough to get them the victory. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. Charles, why didn't they just take their knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. Although the Eagles take a knee and the game was over, the Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he will have a Panthers first down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it.
Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Carolina, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Rams, this loss cost them in the playoff chase as they fall back to 7-5 on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once?